Hello, Sam viewers. So you may be wondering, why is Alex doing another A.A.M? Well, Sabrina didn't know how to do her Sam. So she got a question about how to shop and how to bargain shop and things like that. And well, she doesn't really shop, and I'm like the main shopper in this family. So I'm going to talk to you guys about smart shopping. And I have a smoothie here, which I'm occasionally going to drink to annoy Sabrina because she's editing my video. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so smart shopping. Well, first, when you go shopping, you shouldn't just randomly decide, hey, I'm going to go shopping today. Because if you just continuously randomly decide that you want to go shopping, you're probably going to end up spending a lot of money. So what I like to do is that I kind of just like to do like one shopping trip every season. Like if it's winter time, then I'll go ahead and get like sweaters and things like that. And then if it's like the summertime or springtime, I'll get summer clothes. But I won't continuously go shopping like every other weekend just because I'm bored and keep spending my money. And usually like what I like to do is I like to just do one day of full-on shopping, just trying to find everything that I have and setting kind of like a budget, especially if you don't have a lot of money to spend. Then you definitely want to spend like a budget, or you definitely want to set a budget, not spend a budget. And that'll actually like really help you like save your money. And you have to really be strict about your budget though. You can't be like, just like $5 more or $100 more, it doesn't matter. You gotta be like set and serious. And yeah, that's what I recommend doing. I think just shopping like maybe 2 times a year, like a big shopping trip where you get like most of your clothes for your school or for work or just for the season and stuff like that. And maybe if you don't find everything just on that shopping trip and you still have a little bit more money in your like budget that you set for yourself, maybe you could go like here and then you can go like shopping, get a few pieces and things like that. And now bargain shopping. One of the best ways that I know that you don't spend a lot of money on clothes. I know that there's so many stores that you pay like crazy amounts of money for clothes, and some that you might think, oh, it's alright, but you could still do better. And I think that stores that are really good to shop at, especially if you're like bargain shopping, are like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, sometimes Ross. Ross hasn't really had that many cute things recently, but definitely Marshall's and TJ Maxx. I think those are 2 great stores that you can bargain shop at. And Forever 21, I really like their clothes. Their clothes are kind of crap, to say in a nice way. They aren't great material, and especially their jewelry. So I mean, if you just want to shop for like the season and you know that you're not going to wear these clothes any other time just because they're in trend and you want to have something that's in trend, then definitely just go check out Forever 21. They're pretty inexpensive, and yeah, but you can also find pretty expensive things at these stores as well. So not everything is going to be inexpensive. You might find the cutest thing ever, but it could be a little bit not a little bit too much than what it should be. And for me, I don't know, I've always shopped at Ross, so I don't have like this really huge like limit. Like I think $30 for pants are way too much, but other people who spend like $100 for a pair of pants will be like, oh my god, these pants are like on sale for 80 bucks, they're the best ever. So yeah, I just think that shopping at certain stores, maybe like if they have a sale or things like that, like I like going to the mall if they have like sales, because obviously the mall is pretty expensive if you just go there on an everyday basis. They'll have like tank tops that are like $30, and then you're like, I'm paying $30 for a little cloth. But if you go to like Ross, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, I think those are the greatest stores to go to, and they have pretty good quality pieces as well. Another tip for shopping smart is to get clothes that you think will always be in season. Like pretty much neutrals and basic things will always be in style, and I mean, you won't have to go out and spend crazy amounts of money just because something is in trend. Usually when things are in trend, they probably come out of trend in like 3 months, and sometimes you're lucky enough that the next summer or the next spring or something, they'll come back in style, but usually they don't. I mean, trends just keep going, recycling, repeating themselves, and yeah, so you know, if you get things that are in trend, try to get things that you know you will wear and that are your style, because if you get things just for like the heck of it because you want to look like everybody else, then you probably won't really wear it if you don't really love it. Another thing, it's best to not go shopping with your friends, because I know that when I'm with my friends, they're always like, oh no, you should get it because it looks awesome on you, you just look smoking, you just gotta get it. And usually it's a pretty expensive piece that you probably wouldn't get when you're on your own, because on your own you'd probably think like, do I really need this? So try not to go shopping with your best friends or your friends, because I mean, if you just want to hang out with them, sure, like go buy a few things, not too crazy, but like to go full on shopping with them, like for school clothes or things like that. Oftentimes I always go like above my budget when I'm with my friends, just because everybody's like telling me, oh no, it looks great on you, and then I realize that I don't really wear it that much because I don't know why. It's just because my friends were kind of telling me to get it and I didn't really like it that much, and then I spent like even more money than I'd hoped I'd spend. So definitely try not to go shopping with your friends. I also really like going to the thrift store. I used to hate going to the thrift store just because I was like, oh my gosh, they're all used and gross, and I was just like a little child. But now I love going to the thrift store because they have amazing pieces, and oftentimes they actually have pieces that are brand new and they still have like all the tags on them, and I think that it's awesome. If you have like a whole day to spare, I mean, you have to take a while to look through everything, and I really like the thrift store because you can really find amazing pieces at the thrift store and they're really inexpensive there. I mean, I got this shirt for like $2 only, which is amazing, and yeah, so definitely recommend checking out the thrift store. Yeah, basically those are all of my shopping tips for you guys. You know, just set a budget for yourself. You know, try not to go shopping too many times. I know that there's always like so many cute clothes and things like that, but you have to think about other things that you're gonna need, and maybe you're gonna need something that's more important than clothes in the future. And yeah, so always try to set a budget for yourself. Try not to go shopping with your friends, because you know your friends will always tempt you to get that one thing that you really, really want but is over your budget. And yeah, I mean, it's okay to occasionally like splurge on maybe one piece that you really, really like and you know that you're always gonna wear, but to occasionally splurge on items and just be like, oh, this is gonna be my splurge item, this is gonna be my splurge item, just keep going like that, you're probably gonna go way above your budget, and just, yeah. So those are my shopping tips for you guys. I hope you found this useful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys, well, I don't know if I'll do the next A.A.M, Alex's Advice Monthly, but yeah, maybe we'll just do it together. Oh, and also if you have any more suggestions for S.a.m or A.A.M, just leave them down below, and me and Sabrina will do the next monthly advice video. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys. Heart with a smoothie.